Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the content that we have coming out. And today, we are diving into the King in Black tie-in, Spider-Woman, issue number 7. Now, as usual, if you have not been keeping up with this event, go ahead, check out in the playlist at the top of this video. I always leave you guys a link so you can check out the previous episode and the entire playlist of the event that is taking place. Now, if you haven't been following Spider-Woman, it's not a huge deal, but is a huge issue this issue. And so before we dive into it, let's give a quick little recap on exactly what's been happening with Jessica Drew. Now, Jessica Drew was sick. The aggressive illness that nearly killed her as a child had returned, brought back by someone superstitiously removing the cure her father created, which gave her the superpowers that she has. That someone was Michael Marchant, pharmaceutical CEO and Jessica's brother. He was trying to reverse engineer the cure to save his daughter, who has a similar illness. Jessica agreed to work with him to save his daughter and possibly Jessica's own son. The serum that they had developed made Jessica strong, but it also was very increasingly unstable. To fix it, they went to the Wundagore Mountain, where a clone of Jessica's dead mother revealed to be the mastermind behind the entire plan. An attack from Octavia Vermis destroyed the base, and the clone as well, but left signs that the cure was pointing in one direction: the High Evolutionary. And so while she is so desperately looking for this cure, she's caught up in the middle of the King in Black event. So without further ado, let's dive into this issue. So this issue picks us right up into the fight. And Jessica is she's really pissed off, honestly. You know, she's supposed to be out there trying to find a cure for herself, for the people she loves. And instead, she's having to deal with this symbiote invasion. And so it picks us up in East Harlem, New York. And we have Spider-Woman and Captain Marvel dropping in. And they're talking to Linda, trying to figure out, exactly what the situation is. And you got Luke Cage here, you got Danny Rand. These heroes just trying to help people the best they can in their neighborhood. And then there's also Hawkeye. And it's really fun. They really do poke a lot of fun at Hawkeye here. Just like, what the heck is he doing here? Like, who invited this guy? And while they're all sitting here arguing and bickering with one another, Spider-Woman's really just like, why did you bring me here, Carol? Like, what is going on? And she lets her know, like, I brought you here so you can help me fight that. And that's when a symbiote dragon comes flying in. And everybody's just like, oh, crap. And so they go in full force. And they learn real quick, the only thing that really hurts these things is energy attacks. But Carol Danvers is holding back. She's not fighting. And this is when she tells them, like, I know you think I'm invincible, but this is only a fraction of what we're actually up against. And I need to save my powers for when they really matter. And of course, Danny Rand, he does his little chime in of like, hey guys, if like I did fight a dragon before. And everybody's just like, yeah, we know, Danny. Like, we get it. You fought a dragon. You've told us many times before. Stop mentioning it. And that's where Jessica's just like, you know what? Fine. If we're going to do this without you, then we're going to do it without you. And she takes as much serum as she has and injects it into her neck. And her and Luke Cage do a fastball special. And she throws. He throws. He throws her into the symbiote dragon. And it goes to invade her, but realizes that she's sick. And so it doesn't want to take on a dying host. And this is when she starts taking her biokinetic venom strikes and just starts punching the crap out of this thing, and she takes it down. And when it gets to the ground, she keeps punching and punching and punching. This serum has literally made her just break. And this is when Captain Marvel runs over to try to pull her away. And she's just like, you know what? Just get out of here. Go use your energy on people that actually matter to you. Because obviously we don't. And this is when these two start just duking it out. But eventually Captain Marvel subdues her, and they seem to be getting close to the fight breaking up. But then Spider-Woman grabs her leg and throws her and smashes Captain Marvel's face into the ground. And Captain Marvel's just like, listen, like, do you want to feel my full strength? Is that what you're trying to get here? Will that make you feel special? Will that make you feel important? And this is when everybody else steps in, Luke Cage and Danny Rand. And Danny Rand just like, I'm ready to take you on. Like, let's do this. And they're going pretty good. But Jessica gets the upper hand. And this is when Captain Marvel comes from behind and colcocks her in the back of the head, knocking her out. And they get the opportunity to put some power dampening cuffs on her and bring her down into Linda's basement, where she has a freaking Hulk tank that she bought at a discount price from Tony Stark. And they put Jessica inside of this tank. And Jessica is just being so cruel and mean and vindictive in everything that she is saying. And this is when everybody walks out of the room and they're just like, listen, like we get that you want to find a serum and that you want to try to help the people you love, but right now we have a literal global invasion going on and we have to go take care of this. We don't have time to deal with Jessica Drew snapping. And a while after they leave, Jessica Drew is sitting there trying to break out of this cage. And that's when Octavia shows up and offers Jessica Drew the opportunity to escape. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Personally, I freaking loved this issue. We got to see Spider-Woman on steroids taking on Captain Marvel, Danny Rand. And really, she was whooping Danny Rand. Had him by the throat and everything. If it wasn't for Captain Marvel knocking her out, it may not have turned out so great for Danny Rand. But you know, this was a really great tie-in. I really did like it. It was really unique. Seeing her use her Venom Strike, her Venom Blast on these guys is really freaking awesome. I'm glad that it has the effect that it's supposed to have. Especially against these dragons that they're said to be even stronger than just the base level symbiotes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you have not yet, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and until the next video.